Alright guys, Hoodstock 4 back again with my final review of the day. And today, or now I should say, we are going to be taking a look at Arno from the new Assassin's Creed Unity game. Which, I gotta say, at first I wasn't too excited about, but now that I'm looking at it closer, it does not look like a bad game. So, as I have been doing the past videos, including Spear Dude. Got his picture, pretty nice picture I might add. We got some images there of, I guess, stuff you can unlock. So yeah, there's some cool stuff. And now, looking at accessories, you do get his sword, which is a pretty nice looking sword actually. I wouldn't mind owning a sword that looked like that in real life. It's pretty cool. It's a cool cutlass. I like that. And you do get the different phantom blades, or blade, or whatever you want to call it. So here's the completely closed up one. Again, sorry, my camera. So quality, there you go. Can't see that. Alright, and then here we've got the extended, this is the blade version, or the wrist blade version. And then here's the full crossbow version, which you can even see the little bolt in there. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this just plugs to the underside of his wrist. He's got a little crossbow. Pretty neat. And then his final weapon, which I didn't know what it was originally, but after seeing it, this is just a freaking menacing weapon. You know, it looks like a ordinary flintlock, maybe a little weird angle. And then what is this? There's 6 barrels? But that couldn't be. I mean, it's not like it's a blunder pistol or something. Or is it? Yeah, he walks up to you with that. I think you're just gonna surrender. Because it doesn't look like these would be able to rotate. So it's just like blunder again. It's like a blunder again. Just pow! Off with your head completely. I mean, that is just freaking menacing. And then here is the figure. Heads up, face sculpt is a little weird. Looks just a little Japanese to me. Just a little. Well, his hood is actually not attached to his jacket, so you do get a little more movement. And his shoulders is on a ball hinge, as well as his elbows and wrists with the swivel up here and here in the hinge, or the ball hinge. I don't think he really has any waist movement, and even if he did, it would be rendered useless because of the jacket, which is actually stuck to him. I don't think he has waist movement. Besides, it would be useless anyways. He has this typical McFarlane joint, which I've been using this figure to show it, so you already know that. He's got a ball hinge here with a swivel. His ankles rotate and just a little up and down. So there's the articulation, and you do have a holster on the side for his rather large pistol. If I can get it in here. Come on. Go into your holster. Or maybe if I get the arm on the... I'm going to do this off camera. Sweet Jesus, this thing is tight. But I got it in there. Okay. Got it in there. Looks pretty cool like that. And there's that. And now we should put one of the phantom blade things on. Since it's how I'm going to mostly display him, we will just go with the closed version. So you can see there's pegs. There's the peg holes. So you just simply peg this on. Peg it on. Okay, what's going on here? Why won't this go in? I'm just not getting it lined up correctly. Alright, it's a little bit of a snug fit, but you can get it on. So there's the phantom blade. And here's his cutlass, which at first I didn't think the thing was big enough to fit his hand, but it is. It is definitely big enough for his hand to fit in there. Because I saw one guy doing a video on him and... Ooh. You know something? This cannot. I don't think his hand can fit in here. Well, that is going to be a problem if it can't, or maybe I just need to push this down a little more into his hand. There we go. There we go. Now we got. Now we're going. All right, you do have to push it down a bit, like inwards, and then rotate it. But you can get it into his hand. I gotta say, he does look pretty cool with the sword. And you know, if you have the wrist blade out, going like that, you know, imagine him walking down the street towards you. Pretty awesome. So, of all the 4 figures, which ones would I recommend you get the most? If you're a fan of Altair, like I am, definitely get the Altair, because, you know, you gotta have the first main assassin. You just gotta have him. If all Ezio's are appearing like mine did, I would probably say pass on Ezio and Tabai, Spear Dude. Spear Dude, he is a good figure. He's just not all that important to the storyline as far as I know. He's just not that popular. And then there's this dude. So my top picks out of these overall, because Altair's face does look a little weird, best ones would be either Arno or Spear Dude. These are the best ones. But if you're just going for accessories and stuff like that, go with this dude. And Altair, not Altair, Ezio, go with him if you can find one that doesn't have this problem. If you can find one that doesn't have this glue problem, then get that one. You know, that's my saying. And if you find a couple of these and all of them are in good condition, if you want to post a comment asking me which one would be the best one to go with, I am totally okay with that. I would be happy to help. And yeah, so this is Hoodstalker 4 signing out, and fueled Modern Warfare. Advanced Warfare, because apparently that's different somehow.